We all have those boring parts of our day, the commute, the chores, the waiting. But what if those very moments are gold mines for unexpected wisdom? Join me as we explore how to unlock deep understanding and profound perspective from the everyday happenings you might be dismissing as insignificant. When I was 8, I had this small red bicycle. It wasn't special. No gears, no shocks, just a shaky seat and a bell that barely worked. But I loved that thing. One evening, I tried learning to ride without support. First attempt, I fell so hard I tasted mud. Second attempt, straight into a bush. Third attempt, I scraped my knee so badly I cried and told myself, maybe cycling just isn't for me. But the next morning, I still got back on. I don't know why. Maybe I hated losing. Maybe the bike looked sad. Maybe I was just stubborn, but I tried again. And that fourth attempt, wobbly, crooked, terrified, became the moment I finally moved forward without falling. I didn't realize it back then, but that tiny moment became my first lesson in perseverance. A lesson I would live again, and again and again. Fast forward years later, adult life, responsibilities, deadlines. I wasn't falling off a bicycle anymore, but I was drowning in a chaotic email inbox. Every morning, 247 unread messages. Promotions, updates, spam, work tasks, all mixed like a digital cyclone. I'd open it, get overwhelmed, close it, open it again, fall, stand. And slowly, without even noticing, that old bicycle lesson echoed back. I began sorting, deleting, replying, organizing. 5 minutes a day became 10. 10 became habit. And habit became efficiency. It wasn't about the email. It was about the resilience built years ago. Falling on concrete, standing up again. Every boring adult task, bills, chores, emails, was just another version of that bike ride. Same perseverance, different battlefield. But the deepest echo came during a small moment. A friend's birthday. I forgot it completely. Next day I saw their message. Don't worry, I know you're busy. It stung. Not because they were angry, and they weren't, but because I realized how easily we overlook the people who make our life meaningful. It wasn't a grand failure, just a tiny missed gesture, but those small things, they decide the strength of our relationships. That night I sat alone and thought about it, about the bike rides, the chaos, the falling, the learning. And I realized something powerful. Life doesn't teach us in big explosions. It teaches us in echoes, little ordinary moments repeating themselves in new form until we finally understand the meaning. Perseverance starts with a bicycle. Resilience grows through a messy inbox, and love? It's built through remembering the small dates, small gestures, small kindnesses. Every ordinary moment we ignore is quietly shaping who we become. And if we listen closely, those echoes guide us more than any grand event ever will.